Well, hello. Good afternoon to you. How are you? Welcome to Vula with me, your host, George. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we have one more uh, lesson for you before we close out the week. So, how often have you looked at something with sheer awe and amazement and wondered how anyone could have thought of creating it? Hmm? I saw an amazing painting the other day and marveled at the artist's skill. It was a painting of the night, a night sky with stars and of various sizes, and it looked so real. It was like a photograph. Man, that was beautiful. Do you know that smart homes allow the homeowner to control appliances, thermostats, lights, and other devices remotely using a smartphone or a tablet through an internet connection? Smart home systems are part of what is called the Internet of Things. But all these things that we marvel at were at some stage pictures or images in someone's mind. The cell phone, the flat screen TV, the thriving small business, the mega global corporation, were all at one stage just a picture, an image on the screen of someone's mind. Amazing stuff, right? Truly amazing. Someone visualized the thing into existence. You see, when you are building your dream, your business, your sports career, your successful career as a musician or some other famous artist, the family that you want, or some celebrity status, you must first build it in your own mind. That is truly amazing. You have to first build it in your own mind. And it must be clear as daylight in your own mind. You must see it, feel it in the present tense, as if it's happening right now. That's how your imagination, your visualization, that's how powerful it is. Mm? So it's not some future occurrence happening at some future date, but is now in your mind. Now. It's happening now. You are living it now. So that business that you're building, that career that you are aspiring to, that family life that you want, first, they must sit clearly in your mind before anyone else can see them. Learn to decree your own destiny by decreeing exactly where you want to go and where you want to be. See it in your mind, then live that picture as if it were already true. I like that. See it in your mind and live it as if it were already true. We hear so many stories around this, but I thought I'd just share two examples which I picked up as I looked into the subject, which you guys probably would have heard of, and if you haven't, they're powerful enough. So the first one is, I'm sure you've heard of an actor called Jim Carrey. He's a Canadian-American actor and comedian, and he starred in The Mask, Yes, Ventura, and all those other movies. But in the 1990s, early 1990s, he was an unknown actor, struggling to get by. To stay motivated, he decided to write himself a check for $10 million, US dollars, right? For acting services rendered, and he dated it in 1994. And he carried it in his wallet for daily inspiration. But you know, something strange happened. In 1994, he learned that he would reap exactly 10 million for his role in Dump and Dumper. Can you believe that? But that is the power. That is the power of having a clear image on the screen of your mind. Now, Will Smith has been touted as one of the most successful actors in the history of Hollywood. But you know, he attributes his success to positive thinking. He says, in my mind, I've always been an A-list Hollywood star. You all just didn't know it yet. You didn't know about it, but he knew about it. You know, we've said on this program before that he who sees he can, right? And he who says he can't are both right. Huh? Think about it. He who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right. It's the thoughts that you choose. So build that business in your mind. What products, what services are you providing? Where? How much are you earning from it? How many people are you employing? Go as far as creating your trademark, your logo, your brand in your mind. See it. See it. That is important. See yourself rendering the services or delivering the products you intend to sell in return for money. See the happy faces of customers or clients, you know? See that in your mind. If you're a sports person, see yourself actually executing your moves and people paying to see you. See that in your mind. You know? If you're a musician, see yourself performing in front of crowds. You know? Feel the actual sensation of an excellent performance. Feel it. Let it be you. Because it's only when you visualize it, when you see it, when you create it, that its power begins to manifest. Let it be now, now, now. Let it be, it's already happening. I am living it. I am walking it. Then repeat this daily. You know, I'm so happy and grateful now that, for example, I am a successful musician, attracting thousands of people to my performances. Decree your own destiny. And yes, soon enough, it shall be yours. Not may, but it shall be yours. And say it over and over and over and over. Repeat it to yourself until it consumes you. That's how you build your dreams. Remember that repetition is critical. It's over and over again. Repetition is absolutely, absolutely key. It's like reading a book, watching the same video over and over and over. Because each time you do that, you're impressing it into your subconscious, impressing it into your subconscious until it becomes you, until you understand and you feel it. That's the key. You know, motivation is like a fire, they say. You need to keep it alive through repetition. You can't light a fire and walk away and say, oh, it will be okay. You need to keep it alive. And that's the same thing with motivation and inspiration. For that dream of yours to come alive, you need to keep doing things to ensure it happens. Like Jim Carrey carrying the check in his pocket, like you writing a card, carrying that card every day, looking at it, seeing it, feeling it. That's how you do it. So what have we said? So we said, first of all, build a picture in your mind, right? This is what I want. This is the business that I'm creating. This is the family that I want. This is the career that I want. Build it in your mind. See it. Now, live the picture as if it were true and live it in the present tense. And he who says he can and he who says he can't are both right. But you can. And that's the key. Use affirmations. Repetition is critical. Over and over and over and over again. That's how you ingrain it into your subconscious mind. Okay? And so, as I said at the start, you want to decree your own destiny. You want to decree it, and you can only do that by choice. It's not a simple intellectual exercise, but you have to get into it and feel it and repeat it over and over and over. And yes, before long, my friend, soon enough, your dream comes through. Soon enough, you're running that business. Soon enough, you are that successful sports person. Soon enough, you are that successful celebrity because you have stayed in it. And that's how success comes. Okay, this is George, and saying to you guys, this is it for this week. We will be with you again next week, and I've got something for you next week. We will take it in part 1, part 2, etc. But I got something for you, very interesting. And so you go out there, have a great weekend. We will talk to you again next week, Monday. But stay positive, right? Stay positive, and most importantly, stay safe. All right? Stay safe and do these things that I share with you. And I tell you, you will need to look really hard to see where you were before now. Okay. Take good care now, guys. Bye-bye.